How much money I've won this week in the game? Oh, goodness me. That's hot. I'm just gonna have that on the left hand side. I probably can. Right, that from garage. That's hot. Right. What annoys me here is I want to move this over here. Enough a bit, actually. You probably go to the track and see what actually comes up on screen. Okay. I need to do some practicing because I'm not used to this point of view. There we go, nothing obstructed now. Boom. And now the idea is, because I'm on YouTube, when I do it, I can then clip stuff and put it on TikTok and have the video already online without having to mess around and have really bad audio quality when I do live stuff. Because that's what's been bothering me a lot lately. So, yeah, what if Cadron Monster got the fastest lap time? I'll mute my mic. I shouldn't have swallowed that, I was going to burn my esophagus. Right, let's make sure everything's working, because I guarantee I'll look at YouTube and it'll be in, for some reason, shorts format. YouTube. I'm live right now, so can you show me where I'm live, please? Live! I am live. Sweet. Oh, there's a nice thumbnail. I like that thumbnail. It's really good. Shorts format. I wouldn't have no idea if audio is coming through. So, yeah, I should probably check Streamlabs will tell me if I'm speaking. I'm live right now. We're going to mute desktop audio because that will be reverbing. I need the Elgato capture coming through. Let's bring it down to there. Alright. Let's see how that goes. Hello! Hello there! Whoever's joined... Oh, it might be just me watching me. If you can want to watch them with the audio sounds. How about watch it on my phone so I can hear stuff back, actually? That'd be a smart thing to do. That's the rookie. Now, I want to see my only live, please. How's the audio? Whoever's joined... Oh, it might be just me watching me. If you can want to watch them with the audio sounds. Now it's going to be reverbing for the next 20 minutes. Load. Cadron Monster the fastest after a few days. He still is. Oh, it's really gotten closer. Anyway, we're going to turn 1, blah blah blah. I'm making noises in there that I'm talking while driving so I can hear what's going on. Wait, audio looks good. Let us move that. Let's back to sector 1. Right, let's get warmed up, shall we? I've already done VR so far, so it'll be different to see it in this POV. Slightly different audio. Yeah. Points have changed a little bit. It's going to be interesting. We'll give it a cue, guys, and see how we win. Should be in third on the exit there. Just warming up. I should be driving like a race though, not like a Let's give another crack. This is good there. Let's have a bit more bite of my food. We won't talk about that one. Maybe just do this. That's just what's playing in the background here? I don't want that playing in the background. Chill. Alright, let's put some nice music on in the background. Yeah, but that's sweet. Let's do this. Should be focusing on doing a bit of driving. This next lap's going to be me practicing commentary while the music's playing. I'm hoping it's not too overpowering. So, let's do it again, shall we? At the final corner. Maximum rear brake balance. Let's see if we can stay somewhat close to the fastest lap time here. Best line through there. It's about half a second slower than normal, I'd say. Let's see how that sounded live. Yeah, everything seems to be right on power where it needs to be, which is nice. Yeah, but do I want music playing if I'm going to edit this stuff afterwards? No. Yeah. How do I get the bird? The bird's there, right. Add. Oh, right. Disable, cancel. I'll get rid of that. Plus. I'm gonna get rid of desktop audio though, because I don't want that. Plus that. Add. Whatever. That's what you want. Alright. That. That. Bird we trust. Right, there we go. Where do you want you? Up there, I reckon. It's a bit distracting. Oh, I need to change that though. There you go. There you go. Keeps the children entertained. Let's do a full lap this time regardless. Just hanging in there. Right, let's get it, shall we? Not great through there, bit too much wheel spin. But the pace is good. I say that I'm about 3 seconds off the race, the fastest lap time in the world right now. So what does that mean? I'm doing a 3:28. First laps of the day in this POV, so first laps all week in this POV, sorry. I would have been about what 158 there, so it's not awful. I haven't done any practice of the Porsche curves though, so that could be a problem for me. I need to pee, and I need to check the weather, so I've got to do this now. What's the weather looking like? We're fine. It's going away from us. Alright, let's quickly finish this then, shall we? Ugh. Okay. Let's get it. Alright, so we're starting at the back. We're starting at the very back, actually, like way at the back. This is my first laps not in VR. So, yeah, we're in for a bit of fun here. So my perspective's going to be a bit dodge. At least I have to worry about having to be perfectly lined up on the wheel. At least I know where everyone is. So I got stuck behind a slow car right away. And hopefully he doesn't hold me up for too long. I didn't see the lap times then, so let's hope we get a really high close. .2 behind, 5.3 behind, really. No, and there's chaos ahead. Playing it smooth, playing it smart. You shouldn't put up too much of a battle with these arcs. It's 4 wide up ahead. What's going to go wrong, you reckon? He'll get a penalty for that, running wide. He has to. Why whenever I run wide there, I get a penalty? Anyone else does it, I get. It's just unfair. I gotta defend the inside line here. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. Well, after messing up the exit out of turn 1, we're up to P9 already. Lost our second race leader. The brain is definitely going away from us. I have to double check that. Moving up. But right now, we're about to go to P8 for free. We're halfway up the field already on lap 1. If any of these drivers recognise me. I followed him. Just understeered. That was my fault. Ooh, and I've got dirty tyres. Well, I'm back down to 15th now because I wasn't paying attention. That's my fault. It cost me about 5 seconds overall. Like track position as well, something I've lost a lot of. My fault, but we soldier on. Makes sense. Well, that's a lie. But that mistake on the first lap is reminding me how easy it is to lose all the time you make up in one penalty or one mistake. I was P8, remember? Now I'm P15. Because I've got a penalty to serve and Jack's quick, I might just work with him. I know I'm much quicker than this guy, but I know if I overtake him, I'm just going to lose the place and we'll both lose time as a result. So, best thing for me right now is to get back in that group and catch them all up at once. No point me trying to compromise both of us. Saving fuel in the meantime. 15 seconds back. It's not going to be a race win for me tonight unless I have a perfect race from here. Turns in too early, then let go. Just trying to get hang of the this POV. But we're getting there. Get the hang of it. Not want to do that. Having a horrible start. And it's just because different POV. I've got to learn all these things a little bit different. I showed the penalty I wasn't pushing, I was only 2 seconds off the pace, so yeah, I'm usually going to be able to beat that. I was in traffic as well, if you don't mind. I'll dead last again. Oh yeah, much quicker than the leader. I just need to lock in. I need to be quick. Problem is, I'm in a massive chain of cars. I have to chip past one of these cars every lap. That's the problem right now. We'll get there though. I'm gonna need a board. 15.8 is the gap to the leader. I don't mind shifting up early because it means save a bit of fuel. Yeah, cut that a bit too early then. We'll find out very quickly. I did deserve that game. A bit less with soldier on. Driving terribly, I'm still going quicker. But everyone around me is going quicker, so I think that guy, the fast lap was just affected by everyone. We'll see what lap time it does this time. He's going quicker than I am. Maybe he had a massive gap on the first lap and then lost it, you never know. Due to a penalty. I'm driving so badly though. I got one place, which is nice. Not last anymore. Too nervous around there though. Well, because he's going so slow, man! Driving like a turtleneck! Seconds behind the leader, keep making mistakes. I'm warming up, this is the first race, I'm doing 3 tonight. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, yeah. So I just need to be patient. I lifted off, don't give me another penalty, I've lost position as well. Driving so bad, man. Honestly, driving so terribly. You think a lot of people will be watching me because I'm driving so bad. Moment I serve this penalty, no more mistakes. Lock in for the rest, and we're good to go. Put that fan on when I hit, I'm dying already, it's lap 4. got this place here. Like a lightning bolt there. Probably so badly. That's another penalty for him. Yeah, I feel he's being well looked after. Three, two. Because I'm not in the cockpit, I'm just not. I feel I've got less depth of the feel. I feel I've got more depth in the cockpit than what's going on with the car. I can feel the back end stepping out. 21 seconds behind now. Nearly our whole pit stop behind the race leader. That's embarrassing. What the hell? I've never made that mistake before. Not being in the cockpit, I've got no immersion anymore. Just practice. So bad, man. I'm so bad at this. I don't realise how much of a difference not being a VR makes. Goodness me. Problem is, I don't make mistakes, I'm up there right away. Falling way off the cards ahead as well, I'm miles behind. I'm just making silly mistakes, losing a second here, a second there. It is a depressing race. I've never been last. If I start last and I always finish on the top 5. When I'm doing purple sectors, I should be race leader. I'm just trying to get the fastest lap this race. It's on the cards. Just driving terribly. I'm getting stuck with these guys, which isn't helping my case at all. My own fault for being here. That was decent. That missed the contact then anyway, so I'm fine. Not want to do that, goodness me. I don't think I even braked early then, and I don't think I had the slipstream then. Oh, I don't go for a defend, aren't I? Probably, hope not. That's a half-second penalty again? Driving so badly. Got away with the penalty then, which is very nice. Thank you, game. I appreciate the generosity. Or butchered the exit there. Finally put a half decent lap here. I say half because the other half was crap. Work up to it now. Right, well that's depressing. Gosh, he saved a lot of fuel, that guy. Tank. Let's put in fuel though. God, he's going to a full tank. He's not been paying attention. He didn't have to put any fuel in that guy, and he chose to. Anyway. Oh, my God. What are the odds of me getting to the front of this pack and catching up to? I think that's up to P6 maybe? That'll be a good result after what I've gone through. Just keep my head down and not make mistakes. wasn't track limits! I'm not having much luck this first race. Got good pace as well. Falling behind the cars ahead still. Stop giving me unfair penalties! I think majority of my corner cuts have not been corner cuts. Okay, that one's a penalty. One second penalty, because I was going to catch him up this lap. And then the moment I catch him up, I'm going to serve a whole penalty for it. It's so annoying. I just can't get the track limits in this thing. Not without being in VR. That's the annoying thing. I'm quick, and then I have to serve a penalty every lap. Meter board, break. You'd be in third on the extra of those corners. I'm driving so badly. Over 1 second penalty. I physically can't catch up to the cars ahead, which is really bugging me. Because I'm genuinely quick. I know my pace. I'm about 2 seconds a lap slower than where I need to be. I just can't put one lap in. Me warming up. The warm-up race. It's the warm-up race. I gotta keep telling myself it's the warm-up race. Places up there now. Half a second off the fastest lap. Let's go it again. Come on. Warm-up race. Warm-up race. I heard the curves for a while. I hope I got away with that. It's on the cusp and I hate that feeling. Fuck! I feel like I was safe and I heard the curves the whole time. Every lap but one I've gotten a penalty this race, I swear.
I just can't catch a break. And that's where my pace is. 29s, but I just can't nail one full lap. My fastest lap's, my optimal lap's not quicker, sadly, but we'll get there. Now this. Well, I've got up 3 seconds to the race leader. It must have been a big mistake, sorry. Ezekiel's up into P3 now. The top 4 all battling by the looks of it. I could be part of that battle if I didn't make a billion mistakes. I want to clear this guy. Jerry. I shouldn't get a penalty because I lifted off entirely. Sweet. Oh. Losing time like a... No point in me going for a move here, so let's save a bit of fuel. 2:07. One more. Perfect lap. Everything goes well. 6th, 5th, 4th. There's 4th. They weren't that far ahead, man. Just not paying attention. Make too little mistake. I say you have to genuinely flick it in. So annoying. I don't like that style driving. Maximum pace. Yeah, Zico got the lead. Off second there because the tyres are gone. Thing is, I've caught up to the race leader this whole race as well. Race pace, I would have been in the battle for the win then. I lost 16 seconds due to penalties that race. 16 seconds, that's so much. It's just disappointing. Sorry for the captain.
That sounds half decent until you realise I got kicked. About half the lobby was gone. I think it was only 10 left at the end. These are not the shots I want to wear. My rating went up though somehow. Everyone was pretty much on par then, so that was good. Yeah. Done or changing it. Over here. Oh, wonderful. That's still worked. Just gotta move it properly to be in the position. You do 200k in like 50 minutes. Crazy. Oh, there's another load of crap on there.
Computers have control of.
So, I want to be looking at me down there so you can hit more down angle. Is that better? Yeah, I'd say so. Right, and that's where the green dragon was. Right, let's do some more practice, shall we? 322.9. Need to adjust the light because I'm very pale. Having this all this long is not good. Light. Sweet, that's better. Alrighty, let's go for a bit more Paracates. This was fine. I was about to say. Alright, let's do it again. Gotta stop cutting it. I'm not though, that's the annoying thing. I hate that corner. That corner just gets you every time. steer because of dirty tyres. Ah! I can't nail any corner right now, it's so painful. One more quick attempt, let's get it. Okay. Terrible, terrible, terrible by me. My pace is good enough for about P5. A plus lobby is scary. Try track. Alright, let's get some change of clothes. I always get stuck behind two people that don't know how to do it, and then I help the person I shouldn't. It's so annoying. Well, no, he braked about 100 meters early, so you can F right off, my race is already ruined. I'm glad he's miles behind because he deserves it too for ruining my race. Braking 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Whoa, we moved on to braking. Well done. You might get a penalty for that one. Oh shit. You went too early there. Maybe not. I think you went at the right time actually, made the right call. Oh, get out my way, you slippo. Oh, we're in trouble. Thought the rain was going the other way. I didn't think it's gonna last. The rain is heavy. It's not like it's downs. Get out of my way. I'm over it, man. I'm over it, man. Why is everyone so in my way all the time? Super slow, but then I can't get past them when I try and overtake them. Yeah, I didn't think I'd break that late then. Alright, no more spins, please. The P10 at least. And you won't get a penalty for it. You won't beat me. I refuse to let them.
Don't do that. Don't do that crap to me. Don't do that crap to me. You've done the crap to me. He didn't get a penalty for taking me put blatantly out in the straight. Amazing. So non-stop BS for me tonight. That's amazing. Took me out. Where's his 3-second thunder? Come on. We're gonna get him. Stop giving me BS penalties, please.
give me another BS one while you're at it? I know you will. I haven't earned a single one yet, so you're going to give me... Yeah, there's another BS! Just, what, I didn't get any on the previous lap, so now you're going to give me BS ones, but you still haven't given Digital Eel the blatant one for spinning me out on the straight? What bullshit this is, man. I'm just trying to have a good time, and you're ruining it from the game. I'm not making mistakes, that's the annoying thing. So unfair, man. On par for 332. Could have been. You're just cheating me, game! You're just making mistakes for the sake of it now. I haven't made one mistake and you keep making them for me. Thank you! Well done. Well done. Well done. Why is everyone so bad at this game? I keep getting taken out, murdered, and no one's gotten a penalty for it. Come on, give me another half-second penalty. I fucking dare ya. Give me this on a straight. I would have gone quicker than everyone that lap as well. So yeah, I am quick, and there's no mistake in it. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. I should finish P6 on merit easily, easily. But all that's happening is me getting munted every other corner. I will do one more lap if I'm purple, still. across! Stop cheating me, game! Fuck! Bullshit final sector. When am I cutting the track? Just constant nonsense this race. And the first one. Give me another one now, even though I lifted off, I'm gonna call BS. Thank you for not giving me a BS penalty for the first time ever. So fucking wrong, man. So much quicker than all of them, so much. And the game's just limiting me by giving me BS penalties every 2 seconds. Six laps to go, 8.6 is fully up at 50 reason. Maybe that's up at 52 isn't it? Why'd you not shift to second automatically like you do every time, game? Oh, turn in, please. You stupid fucking game. You're making non-stop mistakes that I do not make. Did not make a single one of these mistakes that I've made tonight. when I was in VR. So why is it driving in this mode, which is supposed to be easier? It is completely wrong. I am 12th place, and I don't deserve to be. Just want the car to perform, that's all. Performing fine yesterday, performing fine the day before, performing fine Monday. All of a sudden now, it drives like a boat. Why? People aren't getting their up-and-comings from cutting corners, knocking me out. That guy took me out. Oh, I think that guy did. That eel prick. That guy ruined my race. Psychologically. Look how slow this guy is, man. But I made a mistake, so I've got to get past him again. All my time's in the final sector. Final 2 seconds. pass this on track with that compromised sector. I'm dialed in. Can I be dialed into for the rest of the race, please? I don't have to worry about fueling anyway. Please. What did I just say? That's a lot of time now. Should catch Crayon. Better exit, so I should be getting time here. 7th, 6th there. Pace is consistent at the very least. Leader had to pit. Too far away for me to catch up, but still. Bad line on the exit. Only makes me suffer more. That's about a second in the final sector. Good news is, I'm gonna make a move if I can keep my head down. I knew that was going to happen! Why are you so shit at the game? My pace, I was 3:29 again then. It just, what the car just lost all grip then. The game just lost a cheat. I don't know what happened then. I turned and the car didn't. It's doing it again. But this time the reason is dirty tyres. Do as I say, man! 45 seconds. That was a penalty there, I'll look at the shits. There's no grip! Plenty of grip left in the tyres. I know that because I did 8 laps on these, on the old ones. So these are only 6 laps old at that point. Why is there no effing grip at all whatsoever? That penalty wasn't enough for him, that's what I'll say. Needs to get 2 seconds before the end. We'd have a chance of beating him. He was ghosted! The moment I got behind him, he was visible and he got a 3-second penalty. Good. Everyone just dirty, dirty, dirty! Don't give me that crap. I got taken out a million times. I did not earn a single penalty then. Did you try searching the name? Yeah. I've not had any viewers tonight, so maybe why can't people watch this? So strange. It's public. It's not made for kids. So weird. Like nothing is blocked. It's just been unfair. So annoying, man. Oh, right. Anyway. I just want a race where I'm not taken out this time. I got taken out last race and the first race. I got incredibly BS penalties all the time. Yeah. I just wish I knew why. Hang on, you look away for 1 second. There's the car, dual livery. I have to set brake balance every race. Oh god. Yeah, that's the race. No wet weather, thank you. I'm not. Well, I was as quick as Cayman in the race. I was only a 10th off. So, my best finish tonight is 7th. But my pace has been every race the win. So, Orange Crayon I beat last race, so put that into perspective. So, yeah, I'm probably my quality base is probably 326 if it's logged in, but it never is, and it's really annoying. Is it up on this one? Yeah, it is popping up on this one. How do I pop this out? '15th, I am the second highest. Well, everyone behind me is always going to be lower rated than I, because it always goes up highest rated. Highest rated at the front. So I'm starting 15th. The car ahead of me is quicker than I am. The car behind me is technically slower. I swear to God, if they're absolutely super slow again, I'm gonna. Oh, wrong button. How do I turn this around? There we go. Alright, that's still good, so I can read the chat properly now. Well, he knew what he was doing. He didn't. How did I get a penalty? Every time! I didn't even start the race and I got a penalty. That's how BS it's been tonight. Oh my God, man! Not one penalty has been fair! Every penalty, absolute dog shit! So if Tri-City doesn't get a penalty here, I'm calling cheats. Thank you. Constant bullshit. You set me off. disgraceful driving. I'm really like frustrated, man. Oh, you're turning! Rear brake, brakes are at the back, which means everything should be fine. 10 seconds of lead. I was 6 seconds at the end of the Mulsanne straight. Come on, some people get some 3-second penalties there. Do some karmic realignment for me. That was good driving for a change. You gonna work with me? Or you gonna overtake me? Not worth it, I'm sure. Another one burning me off. Not a penalty for it either. That's insane, man. He didn't deserve a penalty. The other guy did. I'm in a good position now. Good, get out of my lobby, dirty driver. And that damage is why he's able to get past me so easily. What car is he in? He's in the same car as me. Why is it so much quicker than mine? Well, literally, he's going quicker than me. He's in the same car as me. Never happened before that. Right, can I just have a bit of peace and quiet from the bullshit for a lap? And there's the bullshit! Why did you do that, game? Yeah, bite me. Surprised you didn't give me a 10-second penalty knowing you. Just can't catch a break tonight, it's ridiculous. You're making up shit! I'm out. I'm sorry, you're just making up shit. Every crash has been bullshit. Every single one. I didn't make a single mistake all night and I kept getting punished. It's fucking horseshit, God. Fucking horseshit. Who's direct messaging me? Nah, fucking horseshit, cunt. Like, how hard is it just to be consistent, game? That was the worst worst day I've had in my fucking life playing this game. Every mistake, every bullshit was happening to me non-stop. I didn't deserve any of the consequences that I got given to me. Didn't cut corners, got penalties. Got taken out, they didn't get penalties. They blocked me, I get penalties. Like, it's